Hindi? Oh, there you go. Hi. There you go. Now it works. Hi, chat. It just takes a second. We're live. Today what are we doing? We're cooking. We're cooking KIMCHIJJIGAE today. I'm still sort of figuring out the setup. And we got some stuff in the works, but for now we're still the same stuff as last week. But I hope it's okay. I hope it sounds okay. And then there's this time we got you music, and stuff like that. Hopefully it's not too quiet. We got all of our stuff here. You know, in the future I'll find a way to display it all to make it look a little nicer. But for now, this is what we got. Yeah. What am I doing today? I already forgot. We're making. Hold on. Trying to adjust my so I can see the directions. Other things we got that aren't here, that were in the fridge, is got shrimpies, and we got a pound of kimchi. The shrimpies are for later. These are the last little bits of shrimpies I have. I'll put these back in the fridge because I don't want them to be bad. And then we have pork. We're supposed to use pork shoulder or pork belly, but I don't have either of them, so we have pork loin. We have pork chops. We're gonna cut them up and then put them in the thing. Put them in the KIMCHIJJIGAE. And then we also have spam. 1% less sodium because that's what they had at Costco. But we got spam today. Yeah. Hi Mephisto, welcome in. We're cooking KIMCHIJJIGAE today. Normally I would put tofu, but we don't have any tofu today. Because I'm just using whatever's left over in my fridge to make something. Because I didn't know what to do today. So that's what we're doing. And then after we make KIMCHIJJIGAE, we are going to make pajang, which is like green onion pancakes. And then we have a whole bunch of green onions that I have in the freezer. And then that's what the shrimpies are for. And then dobajang for that, soybean paste. And then, yeah, we're going to do two things. You multi-stream? Yes, I am live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. If you're on Twitch, you should be able to see the link, all the links down below in the bio, as well as links to our Discord and all that down below there as well. That's where you can see all the updates and everything, the Twitter and all that. Hi Umi, welcome in. Okay, I don't know the order we to do. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mephisto. I appreciate it a lot. I think first order of business is cut this. Actually, I don't think it is. I'm gonna say we need to cut this into thin strips, but we will. But I don't think that's our first order of business. I think our first order of business is literally just get the kimchi into the pot. Normally, when you get kimchi, it is like in a bunch of like big chunks. They like shove the whole napa cabbage basically into the jar and then ferments from there. And then it was like cut them up into like bite-sized pieces, like 1-inch pieces before you make KIMCHIJJIGAE. But the one I have already has them more or less pre-cut into decent size, so we're gonna leave it as it is. But yeah, and then I also have, oh, I didn't say already, today we were following the OG recipe from Mangchi. It's like the 15-year-old recipe from Mangchi, which is I think her recipe for KIMCHIJJIGAE. I think it's the first recipe she ever had on her channel, which is very cool. So we're gonna follow that and see how it goes. This is a pound of kimchi and a quarter cup of kimchi juice. And then, okay, where's our pot? We start with kimchi in here, and then let me double check what else we gotta do. We also gotta make our beef stock, right? Well, normally we would make anchovy stock, but I don't have the stuff for anchovy stock. Yeah, we put, okay, basically we throw everything in there and then we add the stock. Okay, we throw everything except the pork and the tofu, basically the toppings, in there, and then call it a day. So it's really easy. That's the recipe you use too? Yeah. Mangchi is... I think mangchi is probably my general go-to for Korean recipes if I don't know how to make something. It's usually mangchi or what's her name? It's like Seokhyung Longis. Seokhyung Longis. She was on Culinary Class Wars, but I followed her for quite a bit before she was on there. But she was kind of mean on Culinary Class Wars. If I'm being real with you, she was kind of mean. Dashi powder for stock. Yeah. I mentioned this before, but I moved into this place not that long ago, so I don't have a ton of things. So I don't have dashi powder. But I do have, what I do have is a ton of beef stock and vegetable stock. And today we're gonna use beef stock because I want it to be more meaty, so to speak. But yeah, today and I don't want to make a mess on my laptop. If it makes a mess, worst case, like on my phone, it's like not that big a deal. All things considered. Hopefully you get a decent view. Yeah, get in there. Okay. Kimchi in. And then here. Kimchi in. What we need is a shitload of green onions, and then our medium onion. Okay, so we'll do this first. We'll get our onions taken care of. And then when I say I have this like big chunks of it, but it's all I got. This is all I got, so we're gonna put a ton of this in there. We're gonna put like half this bag in there and call it a day. Because I'm sure that'll be fine. I'm sure that'll get the job done. You know, we'll probably get a little more afterwards as a little bit of garnish. But yeah. And then I could do a whole onion, but I'm pretty content with just half an onion. So that's what I had in the fridge. I do have another onion in the cabinet if I feel like I want it, but for now we'll just do the half onion. We're not cooking to impress today, chat. We are cooking to get rid of the shit that's in my fridge. And hopefully it's a relatively old onion, so hopefully the juices are kind of a little dried out, so I don't start dying with this onion. And again, as I said before in like last week and stuff, I'm being very careful with my knife skills. Normally I would go much faster because I'm wearing gloves, and it's hard to tell where my hand is and everything. So I'm trying not to injure myself. Good enough. And that's the goal of every week's cooking stream, is to finish the dish with little to no injury. Have it taste decent and to come out of it relatively unscathed. I feel like my eyes aren't dying, so we're kind of chilling. That's good enough for me. Chat, if you have trouble with onions, in terms of like the juices get in your eyes and you like crying, them making you cry, this is a genuine thing that I feel like works, and I don't know if it's placebo, but stick your tongue out. Like literally just hold your tongue out while you're cutting the onions, and then the tears do not come. I do not know why it works, but historically it has worked very, very well for me. So that's what I do usually when I cut. I'm not doing it right now because I'm talking, obviously, but I could do this. I could talk like this, and you couldn't understand me, but I take my tongue out, and then I don't cry. Okay. beef stock and pork chop, yeah, we're using instead of pork shoulder, we're using pork loin. Instead of fish stock, we are using beef stock instead today. Those are some of the substitutions. Let's see here. We need a teaspoon kosher salt, 2 teaspoons sugar. Okay. I've tried everything. I feel like none of the things really work. It's just, I feel like for some reason, this one particular technique, like whether it's like placebo or not, works for me. And I just truly believe, I just manifest that it works. So, oh, rice is done, chat. I made rice beforehand because I didn't know how long this was gonna take. So I didn't want to have to wait on the rice. Nice. Okay. Teaspoon sugar. Things like they do stuff like microwaving the onion, or it's like just don't cut the root, which I feel like is like a valid thing. The 2 teaspoons of sugar. Yeah, 2 teaspoons of sugar. And then there's like a whole bunch of other stuff too. So many different ways to do it, and I'm certain that none of them actually work. It is just truly the luck of the draw of the onion, where some onions are gonna be real bad and some onions are gonna be fine. Okay, we do gochugaru next. Have here. Only a teaspoon? I feel like there's not that much. I guess we're putting a bunch of kimchi in it, so we don't really need a ton of like gochugaru or gochujang. A teaspoon feels like not very much gochugaru. I know some people actually find it spicy. It's kind of weird for me. Oh, 2 teaspoons. Okay. One more. We're balling out, chat. We're balling out in the spice. And chat, if you've never used gochugaru, is Korean chili. Oh shit. This fight. It's Korean chili flakes. It's not as spicy as you probably imagine. It is not as spicy as it looks. It looks really scary because it's like super mega dark red. And here, chat, you can see. It's like super mega dark red. But it's not actually that spicy. It's a little spicy. I can't see that well. Hold on. Here, we'll do that. That way you get the lighting. Look better? Yeah. It looks scary, but it's not really that bad. Now, get a tablespoon of gochujang, and then 1 teaspoon of. And guess what? This is a brand new case as well. This is pretty much a brand new case of gochujang. Just rare to see, because normally these things last you forever. But since moving here, to this place, I have not gotten 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons? 1 tablespoon. Okay. I've not gotten a new thing of gochujang, so you get to see the rarity of a brand new case of gochujang. Come on. Come on, buddy. Previously, before this, I had the big tub of gochujang. Like it's probably quadruple the size of the one that's over here. That's the one I had before. But now, that I'm living by myself, it makes more sense for me just to have the little guy. And then we just need sesame oil. Technically it calls for toasted sesame oil, but I'll be real with you, there's not a ton of difference between toasted and just like regular pure sesame oil, other than I think usually the pure sesame oil is a little more expensive. But that's what I have right now. Whoa. It's very strong, but it smells yummy. I'll tell you now, chat, most of the time when you have Asian food and you're like, wow, that smells so yummy, what's in it? You're mostly smelling sesame oil. That's the big thing. You need 2 cups of anchovy stock. To cut that out. Might have to cut that out of the pot. I forgot to do that. But I'm sure it's fine. I'll check later. But the reason why I have to use this water instead of this water, because this water you should not drink. This water, because this is kind of an old house, is this water is got a lot of sediment in it. It's fine for cleaning, but you should not drink it. It's not healthy. This water is filtered like 1,000,000 times, so it's much better. Yeah. And then, how much? What's the ratio on this thing? I forget. Does this tell me? Usually it does. 1 teaspoon equals 8 ounces. How many ounces is in a cup? Screw it. We'll just do a big spoon and see how it goes. We might do another spoon. We'll see. And this bouillon is just, we gotta dissolve it. Get a big scoop, and then normally, ideally, we would have it be warm water, but not always the case. So it might take a little bit. It might take a little bit to dissolve. I think this is more than enough. It's fine. It'll all dissolve ultimately once it heats up. So I'm not super concerned about it. Goes in there. We'll just take our bingy, get as much of the stock inside as possible, and give it a quick little mixo, just for good measure. And it's all gonna dissolve, don't worry. It'll all get there. That goes in there. And clean our hands a little bit before. I think we're ready to cook. I think we're ready just to get going. Yeah, we're just and stock, cover, and cook 10 minutes. Lid goes on, and this goes medium high. Call it there. And then a lot of this stuff we can start putting away, like this guy, and then mostly just this guy and this guy. These two. These can go in the fridge. We're not going to use them anymore today. That's all we got. Now you know why the rest of the world hates Imperial. Yeah, I usually use everything in metric, but yeah, a lot of times it's because metric is easier. And then yeah, like Imperial, I don't know how to convert things. Even as an American, I do not know how to convert things. Because I forget. You learn them when you're like really young, but like, hell no, I don't remember. What time is it? It's time to cut this guy. And then get him into a bowl. Into a bowl. No, we should do the spam first because it's raw meat. And the spam is not raw. We should do the spam first. And spam will just go on a plate. For the time being. We'll make it look all nice. Chat. I don't know your thoughts on spam. You think it's gross? Hold on, we're gonna give you a slightly better angle. Cutting board. Okay, good. Hold on, I gotta I gotta watch. Okay, we're good, I think. Yeah, I don't know how you feel about spam. Some people think it's really gross. I like it. It tastes yummy. Especially I like it in like hot pot and stuff like that. But don't eat too much spam, kids. It is not healthy for you, for sure. It is just processed meat. Watch this. Take your knife. Bap, bap. Ta-da! It's so gross looking when you do that. Alright, you go in there. And then I think for this, we'll just cut it this way. Normally, if I do like spam musubi or something, I'll cut it this length. Because I like the shape of this for spam musubi. But for KIMCHIJJIGAE, I think we'll cut it this way. But yeah, it's not the most pleasant to look at. But it's yummy. So don't worry about it. Just eat it. And then accept that it tastes good. And then just don't think about it too much more. Don't think about like what it's made of or where it came from and all that. That's how you should that's how you enjoy a lot of food in life. Is that just don't think about it too hard. If you think about it too hard, you're gonna ruin it for yourself. And you know what? Just it's better just to enjoy sometimes. Get back. Try and make you guys look kind of nice, at least. If we're gonna eat spam, we might as well make you look nice. And then we'll just put the end pieces like boop. Boop. Wow, it's like a little heart. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay. Spam is less sodium is better than regular, is healthy. Yeah, it's healthy. Oh, hi Silver, welcome in. Hello on the TikTok. Yeah, as I mentioned last week, and I guess you guys will get used to it over the time. I can only check chat every so often because chat is here, and then I'm cooking here, and I don't want to put my laptop there because then laptop gets messy and laptop goes bad, and yeah. So for now, with my current setup, you only check chat every once in a while. But thank you, welcome in. I don't really. I actually think regular spam it is a little too. Also, I didn't check the timer, but I'm sure it's fine. It's been what, like 3 minutes. But yeah, I think regular spam is a little too salty. I actually think the less salt is better. At least at 25%. I don't think I've ever had the like reduced everything one, but I feel like that might be too much. And then this guy, you stay here for a second. And then how do I want to chop this? I just want to. Where is it? I think I just want to cut. There, yeah, sure. Just like that. Yeah, and there's all these like flavored spams and stuff too that I want to try. Kumo's had most of them apparently. We talked about this kind of recently, weirdly enough. But Kumo's had most of like the different spam flavors. I haven't. But I want to try them. So maybe at some point we'll do like our own like spam tier list. I think that'd be fun. The only problem with that is having to open that many cans of spam at a given time, and just like, now we gotta go through them. Now we gotta like eat them. That's my only concern with doing a spam tier list. I don't know how I should be cutting this for kimchi jjigae, but I'm just cutting it thin, like it's sashimi, like it's sushi. Kind of. It's a little difficult at parts like that, where it's there's a little bit of like sinew. Also the fat cat, sometimes. This morning, I actually forgot to thaw out the meat. I tried to tell myself to not forget. Last night, I was like, I want the meat to be thawed for about 10 or 12 hours. So I'm gonna wait until the morning to take out the meat before I leave to the donation center for the day. And I was like, that'll be perfect, because then it'll be like half frozen. It'll make it really, really easy to cut nice thin slices. And then I realized on my way home in the evening, I forgot to take out the meat. And then I had flashbacks of forgetting to do that when I was a kid, and then my mom getting mad at me because of it. I'm sure that is a very regular experience for many of us. But yeah. We're gonna wash some of this stuff as we go. Yeah, I forgot to take out the meat to thaw. So what I did afterwards is just I put the meat in like warm water, like while it's in the bag, obviously, to quickly thaw it. But now it's thawed too much, so it's not as firm as I wanted it initially. So it'd be like nice and easy to cut thin. And that's why I had to go with like the pseudo sashimi cut. But you know, I think it'll be fine. I think it still came out at a decent thinness where it'll still be quick to cook while it's in there. And it's not supposed to be like shabu shabu meat. It's not supposed to be like K barbecue thin. It's meant to be in the kimchi jjigae for like 10 minutes to cook. So I think that's fine as it is. Okay, I know I'm gonna need this later, so we're gonna wash this down. And then I don't know if I'm gonna need my little measuring guides again, but we're gonna watch it just in case. Wow! Hot water. Wait, Chad, do you guys get fogged up? Okay, we're good. We're cool. We're chilling. You guys can see. I remember it happened last time a little bit, where I was washing the dishes last week, and the camera fogged up a little bit and like blocked some of your vision. So hopefully it's okay. We have a visitor. Chat. I have a visitor. Hi. Hi. Can you see him? Kitty. What do you want? What do you want? You want kimchi jjigae? Hungry? Want kimchi jjigae? He probably can smell the remnants of meat on my hands. So now he's like, ooh, I want some. I smell it. Spent tocino actually tastes like tocino? Yeah, I heard it's really sweet. And you can freeze them after you open them? Can you freeze Spam? I've never... Also, hi Ray Ray, welcome in. It's been a little while, but hi Ray Ray, welcome in. You can freeze Spam. I didn't know you could freeze Spam. I've never tried that. It kind of makes sense, I suppose. But I've just like never thought about freezing Spam. Okay, feels like it's going pretty good so far. smells, you know, very kimchi-y. Okay, I think we're at like perfect timing because I think what we have to do now is put all the meats in to cook for the next 10 minutes. And this is normally where you would also put tofu in, but I do not have tofu today. Let me see. Cats love spam. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, come on, never you there. Open the message in between. Yeah, tofu on top. Wait. Huh? Yeah, cook. This is a spoon. Lay the tofu on top. Okay, it doesn't. I don't think it ever told me when to put in the meat, but I'm assuming it goes in with the tofu, so I'm just gonna do that. We just do this, and then 10 minutes, and then we're done. That's literally it. What we're actually gonna do this. I haven't used this stove, this top stove, since last week, so it's gonna smoke a little bit. Chat, you're gonna deal with the fan for a second while the oil, the residual oil on that stove burns off. I don't know if you can hear, I have noise suppression on, but hopefully the fan's not too loud. I'm gonna turn it off after the smoke is gone, but I need to get, I need to clean that first before I use it. I just need to burn off the oil. Here, you look at the cat for now. Hi. Hi. Wanna say hi? You're never talking. You're so camera shy. You're never talking when I have a camera on you. But as soon as I turn off the camera, you yell all day. Hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hi. I'm just doing this so chat can see you. I got nothing for you. I also can't pay you. He's probably really confused because normally I would pet him, but I'm not doing it. He's like, what are you? I'm getting scammed. Also, the other one's here. Hi. Come here. Hi. Come here. Hi. Hi. The other one come. It's probably because I have the camera on, and she doesn't know. Can't hear the fan at all? Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, she probably doesn't know what to expect with the camera. So she's like scared. She's like nervous about it. We'll do this on medium. Put you here. And then meat goes in. Do that, and then we get our fancy looking spam. Now it all goes in. The heart too. Goodbye. Love is dead. Oh. Go here. Watch. Just to get the grease off my hands. And then 10 minutes. Okay. Right now it's 39. Come back at like 49 or 50. Next step that we're doing is paijang. While that's cooking, we are gonna do, get you here with the oil. Start. We're gonna do paijang, which is green onion pancakes. We are gonna zhuzh it up a little bit because they just have some extra stuff. So we're gonna put like the shrimp in it, and then I have some extra Napa cabbage I could put in it, but I don't know if I will. All right. Okay. This one, with this. I don't know. We need half a cup of flour. Today we're using AP flour. I could use bread flour. I thought about it, but I don't know how it's gonna affect things too much. And I'm sure it would be fine, but we're gonna use AP flour just to be safe. AP flour is all-purpose for some people that don't know. Good enough. Half cup. AP flour is better for this. I thought about bread flour because I thought maybe you make it like a little chewy, and that might be nice. Half cup of water, teaspoon soybean paste. Okay, I didn't need that. Do the sugar first, actually. I do need you. I do need you. Teaspoon or half teaspoon? Half teaspoon sugar. Bread flour is a little tough, not gonna lie. Yeah, I like using bread flour for Chinese style noodles. But if I make handmade noodles, bread flour is nice because it makes it kind of bouncy. The extra gluten helps out for that. So I was thinking about that for this, but maybe that doesn't apply here. But yeah, we're just going AP flour today. Sticking to the easiness. And then need 1 teaspoon of the soybean paste, which is my teaspoon. My teaspoon's here. I don't know how well you can see. Come on. Come on. Please. There we go. This is also a new container, so that's nice. And now I have the excuse to make a lot of food with it. With both the gochujang and the doubanjiang. I now have an excuse. Now it's opened. Get in there. Alright, now you're good. Now we're done with this. Now we need half cup water. Is it? Only half cup? Okay. Okay, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait a second then, actually. Well, our oil is heated up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the shrimp on first and let that cook for a little bit before I put down the green onions and the batter. Come on. Normally, I would not worry about the oil because I have chefy hands, and in that they don't get very. I don't get burnt very easily by the heat, but I'm worried about melting my gloves more than anything. So that's why I'm trying not to touch the pan. Normally I would not care. Normally I would just like fully press my hand down on it and not like worry about it at all. I need a little bit of soap because we're gonna handling non-raw stuff. Wow, my sleeves. We're gonna need these guys in a little bit. Let's cook. There we go. I'm having trouble with the chopsticks for some reason. There we go. Even then, I think this is gonna overcook. Yeah, because they're pretty curled. I think we're good as it is. And then we're gonna take a bunch of green onions and just go. Whee! That's good enough. Okay, and then we'll spread them out a bit, and then this is supposed to be on medium. I need to cook it on higher. This is heated up. That doesn't help very much. Here. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be as thick as it is, or if I'm supposed to have more water. It's pretty thick. I think it'll be okay. I think I will need to use a spatula though. Really get it down. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit of kimchi in it. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. I think this will make one good pancake, which will be good. Trying to get some of the shrimp in the middle of it though. Trying to spread them out a little more. I think I will want to turn up the heat on it. Turn you up, and then we're gonna call you done. Spread you out as much as I can. And now we just trust the process. Don't worry, we're gonna flip it. We're gonna flip it later. Trust the process. Blah blah blah. Let's see. Few minutes. When the bottom of the pancake turns crispy and golden brown, turn it over. Okay, this her recipe on this one, not very specific. I'm gonna be real with you. So we're just gonna wing it. It's just a pancake. It's not that hard. I thought about washing the spatula, but it's just gonna get dirty again. And try to keep it relatively nice, circle-ish shape. Doesn't have to be perfect. How's the bottom looking? Okay, it's getting there. I want it a little bit longer, I think. Just like another minute. Wait until 52. And we'll go for a flip. I don't know how well I'll be able to flip this. I can flip eggs, great. Pancakes, I don't have too much experience with. I don't make pancakes very often. Okay. I know you guys said that the fan wasn't being super loud, but I just want to make sure. It looks pretty good so far, though, I think. Actually, no. I'm gonna go for it now. Not a perfect flip, but good enough. Definitely good enough. we got a bit of a fat boy at the edge here, so we gotta press it down a little bit. Don't worry, any raw batter that gets, I'll probably flip it one more time, so any raw batter that gets on top of it, I'll probably end up getting cooked again anyway. And you know what? A little bit of raw batter never hurt anyone. That's not true, but it's probably not a big deal. There. Now we don't have to worry about the raw batter. Alright, look. Should be cooking much faster. Needs a little bit of time. Not bad, but it needs a little time. I keep it moving so it doesn't burn. You definitely get a little bit of char from the green onions, but I think it looks pretty good. Feels cooked inside. Not bad. Again, not a perfect flip, but we'll take what we can get. Color's not bad. Could do a little bit more, but I'm getting kind of lazy, if I'm being real with you. Oh my god, I made the kimchi jjigae, and I was like, when I planned to make the kimchi jjigae, I was like, oh, I should make the pajang, because I'm not gonna, I need filler. And even with the pajang, we're still at like an hour. So it's gonna be a short stream today. But I guess we'll chill and eat for a while. Oh, I fucked it up. There we go. Ah! I lost the trip. It's fine. 5-second roll. Oh. It's fine. It's so yummy. If I die, I die. Okay. That should be good with that. I'll let the residual heat take care of the rest. Flip in one go. My flips were not amazing today. We will get better. We will do better flips in the future. Go in there. This guy can go in the fridge. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, I don't know if you saw that, chat. I opened the fridge door and my cat was in the way. I bonked him in the head with the fridge door. I'm sorry. Could have given it to Kitty. I could have. I could have given the shrimp to the kitty. But then he's gonna expect it more. KIMCHIJJIGAE looking pretty good. I'm gonna move some stuff around so I can get some more residual cook on it and get all the flavors. But the Spam feels fine. The pork also feels like it's pretty cooked. We're doing okay on that. We don't need to let it cook too much longer or anything. I'm just gonna need to split them apart. They put them all in like one chunk, like one big chunk. I could let it stew longer to reduce it, but I think it's okay. I thought about putting noodles in it, a big thing of noodles in it to add more substance, but I think I'll just eat it with rice. Here, chat, you can carefully take a look at it. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Plenty. I'm really scared of doing the streamer thing where people are like, "Chat, look at my food. It looks so yummy," and then they like tilt it towards the camera, and just like spills out or falls out. I'm really scared of doing that, but I think we're good. We're chilling. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me clean up some of the like this guy. This guy's gonna be a pain in the ass to clean if I don't do it now. I'm gonna get the dough, the little like the batter in the dough is gonna get all hard. If I don't clean it now, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to later. And then throw that guy in there so we can get clean. Rinse that guy off at least. Okay. I can now put off the rest of that. I can do all that later. And clean all the rest of that later. Okay. I think it's food time. Let's see here. What can we do? First of all, I'm gonna plate. Pachong. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, if I make an egg, and it fills the whole thing, I can put it, it'll be perfectly the size of the plate. It's great. And then we will get a bowl of rice. Not as aesthetic, but you know what? Here, we'll make it. We'll do the aesthetic thing. We'll clean one of these so we can use it. I'm gonna use one of the colorful bowls, so it won't look as nice. Since we're on camera, we'll use the aesthetic bowl at least. We won't use the funny bowls. The funny bowls are for personal time. Now, rice. Get rice. Okay, that's enough for now, I think. That's enough for now. And then we will... What's the easiest way to do this? I think we'll just use... this guy. we will wash you later. And stuff. Gotta get lots. And then we'll make it nice. Make it look nice. Here, let me take this guy. I don't know why with the gloves it's hard to use chopsticks. I want it to look soupy. This guy you can hide there. That, and then I get some spam in here. I want this guy to show. This is a nice piece of cabbage. Oh my god, I can't hold the chopsticks properly. I want the cabbage to show, and then get pieces of the spam where they stick out a little bit. Chef. This guy sticks out like that. Okay. Oh. Oh, sorry guys, I bumped you. Get you out of the way. Move. You're in the shot. All right. I don't know how it looks on the GoPro, but it's pretty good. Today we made KIMCHIJJIGAE. Pork loin, spam. Yeah, pork loin and spam. And then we made pajang with shrimp. Green onion pancake with shrimp in it. Looks yummy. Looks good. Okay, now I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna bring my this guy over here so I can see you guys. You guys might see infinite void. Yeah, you guys will see infinite void. Hey! He's looking that's where the shrimp dropped. He's looking at the floor where the shrimp dropped. Hey! He's trying to get the shrimp. He's trying to get the shrimp bits. Then I need a spoon. Yeah, we'll use it. That's good. I'm gonna rewatch that actually. Okay, spoon time. Kitty's really hoping for another drop. Yeah, he's licking where the shrimp dropped. He just wants whatever he can get. He's desperate. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's see how it is. Alright, chat. I'll give you a little spam bite. He doesn't have the first bite. Ready? Say ah. Ow. Oh, good. Successful. Good. A bit spicy, but not too spicy. Honestly, we probably could have gone a little more gochugaru if we wanted to. But I think it's at a good level. Looks so good on second dinner. Yeah. See, that's my trick. Is for these cooking streams, I just don't eat beforehand. Because normally, before stream I eat. I just don't eat beforehand because I know I'm gonna eat during or just after stream. Let me try the pork. It didn't cook super long, so I hopefully it's not overcooked. It's a little bit overcooked. To be expected, because it's pork loin. To be expected, since it's pork loin in a stew, but not bad. It actually looks drier than it actually is. The pork loin being dry was kind of a given. But yeah. Chat, if you want to suggest things for me to cook for future weeks, definitely go to the Discord and the Discord down below, and then just let me know. If you keep cooking pork loin, it will become tender. Yeah, but that's like either you pressure cook it, or cook it for a very, very long time. If you're watching on YouTube, you can also just leave a comment. Also leave a comment on the video, and I'll take into account. I have some ideas already, but if you guys have ideas, I'm down. I'll try the paja. I don't really have a sauce to go with it, but let's try it. The shrimp itself earlier when I had it was good. It's just the dough by itself with some green onion. Crispy, very green oniony. Good texture. A little bit of a char. Hi. Yeah, look at him. We can't see him very well. You want some? No shrimpy for you. His favorite is seafood. He likes like salmon. Whenever he gets sushi, he's constantly trying to steal it. And sometimes, if I go to Costco and I get the salmon from there and I make sushi, I will give some to them. I will cut up some extra bits of salmon, like the edges, and then I will I'll put it in their food bowl. And they really like it. They're a big fan of seafood, just like me. Seafood is the best. Hi OMG, welcome in. We're in the latter half of the stream now. It only took like an hour, or like an hour, but we made KIMCHIJJIGAE and we made Korean pajang, green onion pancakes, and now we're just eating it. Dude, using chopsticks with these gloves for some reason is really hard. I think it's because he's getting stuck on my finger there. My fat glove fingers. And now we're just eating. This isn't now the stream time. It's just us sitting here and munching. Oh wait, hold on. What if I dip it in the kimchi jjigae? Yummy! I'll be honest, didn't really do that much, but still yummy. Right, I gotta eat the kimchi jjigae. The rice is soaking up all the broth. Spam is very good. Spam is spam. Hey. Kitty's climbing up the climbing up the counter. Yeah, I have some ideas for things I want to cook. Next week, I might do a little something fancy for like a little like date night, quote unquote, thing, like as an idea of like if you need an inspiration for what to cook for your waifu, then do this or something like that. And then I also have a bunch of like video game cookbooks, so I might do recipes out of that. Like I have the Stardew Valley cookbook. I think it might be fun to try to do recipes out of that. I would put the stew in the rice, but you're supposed to eat it separately. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm too lazy. And I also don't want 3 bowls. Oh, hydrate. Hold on. I gotta get my water. Thank you for the hydrate. Can you do a choco recipe from the Stardew Valley cookbook? I don't remember if there is one. I think there probably is. I'm sure if nothing else, they have the cookies. But if I do the cookies, I'll probably try to do the recipe and then do my own recipe and see which is better. But I like that. I like the idea. All right. Hi, kitty. He's starting to meow a little bit. What's the name of the shrimp pancake? Is Korean pajeong. It's spelled Pajeon. But you can just look up green onion pancakes, and then you'll find it. Either the Korean version or like the Chinese version, more or less the same. If I'm being real with you. But yeah, green onion pancakes. Yeah, it definitely would be better with pork belly. The pork belly's not bad either. Especially if you get the fat cap, pretty good. And the spam part of it, oh, the spam is good. Like beautiful texture, very soft, but like there's a bite to it. And then just it's salty. It's salty. It's meaty. Spam is good. Don't knock it. And it's like the quietest. This is like the quietest I've eaten in like a very, very long time. Because normally when I eat, I have to have like a YouTube video playing. I have to be watching like a YouTube video or like scrolling through TikTok. And the fact that I'm not doing that right now is very weird. But at least I'm talking to you guys. I don't know what I'd do if I was just like sitting here alone in the dark. I feel like I have like brain rot. Water? Okay, okay. Yeah, the pancake texture actually came out. I'm kind of winging it because the batter felt kind of weird, but it's pretty nice, chewy texture. It worked out. It really was a trust the process situation. Who eats without video playing the BG? Dude, I feel like normal people. Like I go to the donation center, and there are people that I work with, and they're just raw dogging the food, and they're like, they talk about when they're having dinner or whatever, and they're just eating in silence. I'm like, why would you eat in silence? And like, well, it's my time to think. Like, I feel like then you're not enjoying the food. But then again, I guess some people don't really eat to enjoy the food. They just eat to like survive. And then they don't really care about the food as long as like they're getting their nutrients and all that. But I am a person that wants to enjoy food. I'm a person that wants to sit and be able to taste the flavors and enjoy what I'm eating and the experience surrounding it. Fine. But on the other side of things, I'm also a person that doesn't experience flavor fatigue very much. So I can, like, this kimchi jjigae, I'm gonna eat this probably for the next 4 days, and that's fine with me. I don't gotta switch it up. I just eat the same thing for 4 days, 5 days, a week. I'm chilling. I'm okay with that, as long as it tastes good. This is great. This is awesome. Yeah, we might get through the whole meal before my battery dies. Hold on. Yeah, we still got 39%. We're chilling. I don't know what happened last time, where the battery died really fast. The battery died around this time, around like an hour and a half, the like hour and a half mark. Today, we're at an hour 16 minutes. We still got 38%. Now I jinxed it. The battery is just gonna like deplete super fast, and then the stream is gonna die in like 5 minutes. Hi, Sebastian. I thought it was Sebastian, but then I looked closer. Unfortunately, I cannot speak Spanish, so I cannot reply to your message. I only speak English. Well, that's not necessarily true. I speak Nihongo too, but I don't know how to say Nihongo. I don't know how to say Japanese and Spanish. Waza! Okay, people can understand waza. Waza is universal. You're not English, that's okay. I'm happy to chill with anyone in the stream. I just can't respond back in Spanish. I can't respond in Spanish because I don't know how to speak it. Even if you typed in Japanese, it would take me a while to figure it out. Like, I can speak Japanese great. Reading it, I'm okay. Writing it, I'm really bad. Best I can, even when I do karaoke, even when I sing, I read Romaji. And I feel like that's actually the case for most people. Even like very talented, even talented individuals, like if they're EN and they speak fluent Japanese, if you're gonna read the lyrics to a song to sing, usually they read Romaji. And you know, for a while, when I was learning Japanese, I thought like, oh, if I'm learning Japanese, when I sing a Japanese song, I should read the hiragana, because then I'll understand the lyrics better in the long run. I gave up on that very fast. I did that for like 2 weeks and I gave up because I couldn't read it fast enough. Hi, kitty. Hi. I don't got nothing for you. You smell the meat in my hand? Do cats taste spice? If a cat eats like a chili pepper, does that affect them? Can they taste like capsaicin? Because I know like chickens can't. So you can like feeding chickens like chili pepper seeds, it's like good. Because they won't taste it. But it's like healthy for them. Cats do? Okay, yeah, you can't eat this. You don't have a spice tolerance, I'm pretty sure. Unless there's something I don't know about. They've never eaten anything spicy. I don't think they have a spice tolerance. They cannot eat the kimchi. They cannot eat KIMCHIJJIGAE. You asked earlier today if octopus can taste spicy food. I feel like they can't. I feel like they wouldn't be able to, because in my mind, is that are they like, because they also have like beaks, like are they similar enough to birds where they don't taste spice? Because I don't, what's the reason why, what is the reason that birds do not taste spice? Because in my head, the logic is that they don't have like they don't have lips, and like they don't have a lot of like fleshy mouth to like taste the spice on. Obviously they have a tongue, but other than that, they don't really have a lot of like fleshiness to taste the spice. You may said maybe they can taste because they can other taste. Sorry, you may said maybe because they can taste other kinds of food. Yeah, but can chickens? If you give a chicken like something salty or something sweet, can they taste it? Also, I don't think those things are equivalent, because spice is not like a taste. Spice is like a reaction, right? Spice is like it's like a pain receptor reaction. So even if you can't taste food, you could in theory still quote unquote taste spice. But then I'm thinking that an octopus wouldn't have the same receptors, because they would have more similar receptor to a bird, like I said, because they don't have like a fleshy mouth. Apparently they don't have the pain receptors to detect the capsaicin. Chickens or octopus or both? Because if chickens don't, I feel in my head the octopus doesn't either. Because that part of the anatomy I think is relatively similar. Obviously, I'm not saying that an octopus is similar to a chicken, but I'm just saying that they both have beaks, and that's enough for me to say that they maybe don't taste spice. Maybe they'll feel it in their tummies. Maybe they don't taste, an octopus wouldn't taste spice, but once it goes down into their tummy, they're like, oh, I should have never eaten that. You give the octopus GERD, is what I'm saying. Is that if you give an octopus a chili pepper, you give it GERD. And that's rude. Because I have GERD. It's not that bad now, which is why I can eat this and not die. But for a while, I had really, really bad GERD. And it was just all day, every day. But took a bunch of medicine. We're kind of chilling now. I can mostly eat whatever I want, and it doesn't trigger. It still triggers sometimes, but mostly it doesn't. Only mammals can sense capsaicin, if I remember well. Where? Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. What about a reptile? What about like a lizard? Or like a turtle? What if you feed a turtle what happens if you feed a turtle a chili pepper? Where's everyone? It's just us. We're just chilling. Some peeps are over on YouTube. Some people are over on TikTok. And I know that occasionally there's lurkers too, but I don't call it the lurkers. But welcome in, June. We're just finishing up stream. We spent the day cooking KIMCHIJJIGAE and pajong, Korean red pepper army stew, and green onion pancakes. We're finished up, so we're just eating. We're just kind of chilling now. I'm very happy today. Very successful. 2 weeks in a row, successful. It was delicious. Thank you. Appreciate it. I've got a whole bunch more. This is my dinner for the next like week. Two weeks of successes. Last week we made shrimp dumplings and dandan noodles and turnip cake for Chinese New Year's, for Lunar New Year. This week also success. It's only a matter of time before we royally screw up something. But that is not today. We did not screw up today. Maybe next week. Maybe the week after. But not today. Today I can revel in my success. What time is it for me? It's 8:30. I am in American PST. It's 8:30 p.m. I know I do have a lot of viewers that pop in and they're like, I'm from Malaysia. I'm from China. Like mainland China. I'm like, are you supposed to be here? And they're like, no comment. So I like knowing where my viewers are from. It's always interesting. Almost 12 for you. I'm assuming East Coast. America, Canada, that's 12, right? Yeah. It's like 11:30 then. Alright, get off the counter. Hey. Hold on. I need a tissue. The spice is catching up to me, apparently. Ah, yucky. Yucky boogers. Okay, I'm getting full. I may or may not finish the pajang off screen. I will save it for a midnight snack later. But that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all for coming. We are back on Friday. We are back on Friday. We are playing Don't Starve Together with Umi, Ray, and Kumo. If wherever you are, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, go to whatever relevant descriptions and follow the all platforms, especially YouTube, especially Twitch. Those are my primary things, especially YouTube, because I'm trying to put out videos and stuff like that on here. The cookie videos will also be on there eventually as well, like fully edited down. You want updates for when I'm streaming next and all that, join the Discord. Down in the description, same thing. And yeah. We'll be back Friday. And we also have Saturday, we're playing Love in Deep Space with Kumori. With Kumo again. Never played it before. It looks a little too spicy for me, but she wanted to try. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that's all I got, the chill. Yeah, well, I will see you all next time, and hold on, I can't end the stream very easily. Thank you all for coming. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.